I understand. If you bet against me in the old prediction, I won't take it personally. I understand. It's a very experimental deck we're in on right now, you know. It's new ground. We don't know how good it is. If I was a betting man, I'd bet against me too. Looking like Titan. Imagine they've added map for Urza's Saga. Exactly what I needed. I'm not playing Utopia Sprawl first because I want it to be a draw. Though I am a little bit strained on mana, I still don't think I want to do that first. Honestly, I think it's too early for me to make that call, Mana Mystery. It's as much as I'd like to be able to give you some advice on this, it's so early. You know, I guess they could have like a Ghost Quarter. Okay. Would you tell us if Sterling Grove was gonna get banned? I don't think you have to worry about this deck being too powerful and eating a ban. I could say that. If you wanted to play Enchantress, I can't promise you that it would be a very strong strategy, but I can say it is probably safe from the curse of the Modern Horizon bans. Yeah, it wins by drawing cards. Engineered explosives? Huh. Indeed. At least our Helix Pinnacle wasn't in play. Now they're like, huh. We were like, huh. And now they're over there. Ow. Like, huh. What do I do about that? Yeah, growth is a draw. It's a... They just concede. They just straight concede. And now we get them with the blood. They're like green-white. They'll never have a blood moon. Except they're definitely going to have things that deal with enchantments anyways. If they have anything that deals with enchantment, I guess, you know what, that's the thing with the blood moon. It's like, maybe people won't be expecting it, so like they won't fetch around it, but if they have a sideboard card that could deal with blood moon, they're probably bringing it in anyways. I can do this for like Dryad and kind of get them too. Nah, that's too much of a meme. Oh, Fran, you're here. Fran, you're saying don't bring in Choke? Do you think that's too much of a meme? Is Leyline a meme? Yeah, Leyline's a meme. This is our Leyline. Doesn't matter if they can't cast it, that's true. It's gonna do like this. Yeah, in this matchup, Confinement is our Leyline. I still think you want Leyline for a lot of matchups, but some matchup like this, we can have Confinement be our Leyline. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Yeah, this sounds probably too slow. Maybe should have mulliganed again. That card, scary. That card's big scary. They got two of them, dude. I think I need the mana. I hope they don't just kill me this turn. Dryad. Oh, God. Come on, Blood Moon off the top. Come on, Blood Moon off the top right here, a Blood Moon. Okay, how much mana do I have this turn? There's 3 in play right now. 4. I probably have 4 mana. I'm probably just going to go Abundant Growth, draw a card. over the Sithis because I think I have to play a confinement. And I don't think I... Wait, Sithis is 1 mana. If I play Sithis... Wait, I can play them all. I can go Sithis, Shock, and Abundant. This taps for 3. Play this. Hold. Hold the baby. Hold on to the child. Hold on to the child. The problem is, like, now they know they need their engineered explosives to be able to kill this. It's like, I actually need to get them dead. If they just have a Titan, they can go get engineered explosives. Oh my god. I don't think I'm getting the turn back. I think I really needed to draw Blood Moon. I think I really needed Blood Moon. Foundation Breaker? Okay. Okay, mister. I see what you're doing over there. I see you playing Foundation Breakers. Why did they put into Rex Sage for 2 mana? What is this? Okay, so this is my first time seeing Titan since the new cards, and I take back what I said about Titan not being like absolute best deck of the format. I think this could be one of the best decks. This is insane. I said it was like really good, but maybe not one of the, maybe not like top. Yeah, this could be top. This could be a top. A tippity top deck. This seems to be a little bit strong. Seems to be a little bit strong. So, I'm going to try to draw Blood Moon. Yeah. I'm going to try to draw Blood Moon. That's my plan here. Maybe I shouldn't be cutting Greater Oromancy, just so they have a harder time getting rid of a confinement. I could see that. Like, maybe Eidolon Blossom should be... Yeah, whatever. Show me a Blood Moon. It's like kind of a Blood Moon. Hobby, the main deck is 61 cards. So, fully aware. '61 by design. Right, that's why I said this is kind of a Blood Moon, because we do have the Sterling Grove. Blood Moon off the top. Dang it. How much mana do I have? This taps for 3. But I can't draw it. Oh, but I can. Okay, hold on. I think I can actually do this. So, this, this, this. Tap this for red. Sack this. Little Blood Moon. Sack this, draw a card, play a Blood Moon. Got him! Got him! Absolutely mooned! Absolutely mooned! Off the planet! Yeah, huh. Don't have another one of these, please. I'll scream. If you just cast another Dryad... Ugh! Okay, just get another Blood Moon here. If I draw another Blood Moon, now they lose. Okay, so just draw another Blood Moon. God dang it. Dude, Titan. Ugh. It's sure something. I don't think I can play the confinement yet. I need to draw cards. That was a clean moon turn though, right? Like at least give me that. That was like a spicy moon line. That was a spicy moon line. The Enchantress ways they're coming together. But moon seems like Moon seems pretty good. It seems like actually a really good sideboard plan. We could do one of those like super clean sideboards where it's just like 4 Leyline, 4 Thing in the Ice, like 3 or 4 Blood Moon, 3 or 4 Rips or whatever. You know, like 3 Rips or 2 Rips or whatever. You know, and then just have that like really get 'em Moon plan. Not Thing in the Ice, on Thin Ice. Damn it. All right, give me. I don't know what I want here. I guess I need another Blood Moon. Yeah, I guess I just have to have Blood Moon. An Enchantress effect would be okay. Ooh, what about a land? Wow. That could be good. I'm going to play this big boy. I'm going to play a land too and say go. I know I have confinement, but... Oop, I'm lagging. Thing on Thin Ice, exactly, yeah. Oh my goodness. Dude. Today is the first day without a raid I've ever been over 500 viewers. That's insane. That's so many viewers. Thanks for being one of the 500 people. That's like an insane amount of viewers. That's honestly that is insane. That is insane. And I know it's because Modern Horizons and all this hype and we're playing this like kind of spicy deck, but even so, that's so many people. So thank you everybody that's participating, and thank you for everybody that followed. And you just gotta follow right now, my coop. Thanks. Thank you, everybody that's followed. I hope to see you guys here again, and this isn't our only time together. Have I tried the new Urza deck? There's a new Urza deck. What's the new Urza deck? Yes, Ursats. Thank you too, and everybody else that just followed. Thank you all. Oh, I'll block. I'll do it. You give me that opportunity, I'm blocking. All right, here it is. Why is this a forest? Oh, sick. Huh. 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 Right here. Give me some heat. Alright, well, I do play it right now so that I don't die, and then I just don't discard anything. It costs 1 less. Oh. Do this to prevent myself from dying. Say go. I think I can. Maybe I'm not supposed to play that. I have a lot of mana. I'm just going to say go. Yeah, exactly. It's a fog. This is a fog confinement. A podcast. I just took a swing. Yeah, we do have a so Fran, who I'm talking to, Mr. Titan, Fran, and then Spider Space and I do recently started a podcast together where we talk about Modern. So far, the episodes were just like building up to covering Modern Horizons stuff with what's coming out. But now this Monday, I assume we're gonna do one based on our like first impressions of the format since Modern Horizons has come out. At least Spider and I have a podcast. Hey, you did one without me, all right? It was 1 episode, okay? 1 episode. Though I heard it was like a 4-hour episode. I heard it was like real long. I haven't had a chance to listen to it. Three hours and 45 minutes. That's a really long podcast. See, if I was there, I would have been like, hey. No, they get to kill my Amori. The art in this card's really cool. It's like a goopy crystal man. You know I hate Amori? No, this card's cool looking. Ooze? I don't hate ooze stuff. That guy's cool. I like crystals too, and he's like a cool crystal man. What is making Valakut triggers? They are playing and replaying Golgari Rot Farm. Since they have Dryad, everything's a mountain. So these all count as mountains, and they just keep doing that. And they have 3 land drops because they have 2 Dryads. You like his face? I don't see his face, but... Oh, I do see his face over on the right side. I like his face too. Why is this game still being played? Because I like kind of have outs, right? Oh, they engineered explosives. I didn't see that. Yeah, okay, I can see. I didn't see the engineered explosives yet. And I'm talking to chat, so that's why it was still being played. Why can't I win? You can't draw cards. Right, so Fran, I have Solitary Confinement in my hand, so I do get a draw step that turn. I sacrifice the Solitary Confinement, and then if I were to find an Eidolon, I have a ton of mana there, so I could play an Eidolon that could cantrip, then play the other Solitary Confinement, which also cantrips, and then I can discard as long as I hit enchantments with those, and then start to go off the turn after. You can draw cards, you just miss your draw step, and you don't miss your draw step if you sack the Solitary Confinement. So since I had 2, the first one I played was just to be a fog effect, so they couldn't kill me on their turn. And then I just need to draw into an Eidolon there to start going off. Oh, that's a good point. You know what? I missed that. That the it would blow up the dryads. I did miss that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, hobby. Yeah, 55 trophies is a is a lot. I want to be more on this plan. I'm a little bit biased because I did just play against, Titan, but I feel like that was a good idea. I feel like we want to play a bunch of these. I feel like people won't expect it, and it. So, Stricter and I were like, maybe we just give up on the Tron matchup. But maybe we don't have to if we go like deep on Blood Moon in the sideboard. Like maybe the Tron matchup is doable. You see, the thing is like they can still just eventually hardcast stuff that beats us. But like I don't know. I kind of want to be like in on moons now. Thank you so much for the Prime CW Qualood. Alright, I'll keep it. You know, this deck does feel a little bit slow not doing the Arbor Elf plan. So maybe we do need to do the Arbor Elf plan. Maybe the Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl thing is important. I didn't want to because I didn't want it. I want it to be like not the weakest deck in the world to Lava Dart. So maybe we did want Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor? Not what I mean. Arbor Elf. Right. So many cards are just overlapping in names these days. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I know. I was when they said they were doing all the Enchantress stuff, I was hoping Wild Growth, but I knew Wild Growth would be too strong, I think, in the decks outside of Enchantress. Rather than like, yeah, it'd be good at Enchantress, but it'd probably be too good somewhere else. Like, so it's probably just too good elsewhere. It's the cow. All right, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm being told that this is the Hogak. It's being named Mugak, but that this is the thing to be afraid of in the format right now. Yeah, we're playing against Asmer. That card. Your foil would increase by like 7 times. I know. Well, I don't know if it would. Well, maybe it would because it's like a hot one. But one of the reasons why the Wild Growth that I have is so expensive is because it is the only foil Wild Growth. There's no other foil printing. So if a new one got printed, then it would now have another foil printing. So I don't think it would make it that much more expensive. I'm gonna hit you guys with a hot Wild Growth. I need to get my like this sweet ass Commander Enchantress deck, foiled out Commander Enchantress deck, like pictured up, so that I can just like bust out some hot pictures. Look at this. Here, I'm gonna give you a peek. Look at this. This is what we needed. The 7th. We needed this to push this deck over the edge, man. But no, we didn't get it because people would probably be like, I don't know, Ponzaing people or something. too consistently. I don't know. All right, they went Burning Inquiry. They got the Feast Troll King in there. Oh my god, this is turn 2. They're getting this. They're getting the old 7/6 Vigilance Trample. This is turn 2. This is on turn 2. Yeah. Yep. 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 Terminus. Oh, what? I need to draw Terminus. That's not good. Well, I'm going to need to do things fast, which means I'm going to need mana. So I think I just go Sanctum Weaver. And hope. The art on this card is so cool. The design of this card is super, super cool. The art, what it does, like it kind of needed this niche thing. I don't know. It's a really cool card, but oh man. Oh man. They got rid of an Asthma. Dude, how dare they name a card this? Like, I get it was like an old meme or whatever, but like, come on. Ooh. Okay. Hold on, we actually just pop off here. I think we're actually just gonna win. I think we're actually just gonna win. Yeah, I think they just lose. I don't think they have a way to interact with this. If they don't kill me like right here, if they don't have a way to, like, I guess if they kill one of these, it'll kind of suck. So if they have like the Asthma, but if I can get a Greater Oromancy down and protect these, it's over. So like next turn I can just like discard a Windswept Heath, play Greater Oromancy, and then have 1, 2, 3, 4. This taps for a bunch. Play, or I guess I can play Eidolon first, then play Greater Oromancy, draw 2 cards. Yeah, Asmo can kill something if they play it though. They discarded it. We'll see if they have another. You can't bring it back, right? No. Thank you for the follow, Pirate John. The Pirate John. I don't know why I had such a hard time saying that sentence. That was really hard. No! No, dude, they had one. All right, hopefully they'll just like throw the food here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I needed the mana more, so yeah, I needed the mana more. So now I can get the Eidolon and Greater Oromancy down. We should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So I can go this, this, this. I'm in my upkeep. Keep forgetting about my upkeep. Play this. Draw a card and then play Greater Oromancy, and we are cooking. This is a draw. This is a double draw. This is a double draw. You can just get rid of another Greater Oromancy because they're not going to have a way to get rid of this. So I'm going to play my Hall of Heliod's Generosity here. Now you locked out. Now you are locked out. Oh yeah, I would have gotten blown out by Cow. They could have made 2 food. That's true. I risked it. I risked it for the biscuit, you know? All right, now I don't. Now I can just discard this for us. The command does lie. I forgot today's Sunday, but how could I play? How could I play Legacy today when there's Enchantress to be had in Modern? You know. Enchantress is basically a Legacy deck anyways, yeah. I mean, it's so similar to the Legacy version of it, right? What's the lock? So they can't target us. Yeah, they just concede. They can't target us. They can't deal any damage to us. They can't target it. We have an Enchantress, so every enchantment we play redraws. We're trying to find a second Enchantress, but we have a bunch of draws, so we would discard this. I'd play this, draw here, play that, draw there. There we go. Play a second Enchantress. Now every enchantment we play draws us 2 cards. Eventually we just get to Helix Pinnacle and put 100 mana to it and then win. Or Starfield and then attack them. But well, I am fairly sure that I want Rest in Peace. And I guess Wheel of Sun and Moon, though it's a little worse against them. I don't think I can fit all of this in. Maybe I just don't play on Thin Ice in this matchup. Just had to look up Helix Pinnacle. Love it. Yeah, isn't it great? You just need a thing to win with. Like, once you have the lock, you just need something to win. Evan, you have over 500 viewers, and this isn't a hot tub stream. I know it's insane. Modern Horizons is hot. We're playing a hot, spicy list. Solemnity of the Mirrors, Pinnacle hate. We gotta experiment with some other win cons, but I do like the Helix Pinnacle for now. I don't know. I'm gonna try it like this, but maybe it's wrong. It's kind of like Cheerios in a sense. Yeah, you're welcome to share your list with Cloud Blazer. This is a lot of mana in a redraw. It's probably not good enough. Is Helix Pinnacle broken in Modern? Spike, I'm glad you asked. To give you a simple answer, yes. It's snapped in half. I expect it to be banned within the next 24 hours. But now you just gave me my hot clickbait YouTube title. Literally says win the game on it. That's true. You know what else says win the game on it? Thassa's Oracle. That's a broken card. That must mean Helix Pinnacle's a broken card. It's literally 1 mana win the game. Well, it's 101 mana win the game, but it's 1 mana win the game. I think I put back the confinement for now. Yeah, literally wins at instant speed. Yeah. I did finish Subnautica, yeah. It was interesting. We had a lot to say about it once we finished. I don't think you would want the like one of goblin. We're gonna experiment with a band build where like that's probably gonna be like tomorrow's stream. I'm gonna try to figure out like a oh wait it's Monday tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow. I do the podcast tomorrow. Maybe I won't take off Tuesday. Well, I'll figure it out. But that gives me some time to think about it. I'm gonna try to figure out do a band build with it. I know Stricter had one. We'll figure that out. But we're gonna probably try a Freed from the Real one next stream. Probably. Bonus Bant Brewathon. That's a great stream title. Why is this card so good? What the heck, wizards? Why'd you have to make the card that's impossible to say really good? So I have to go with Greater Oromancy first, I guess, because they're just going to snipe this thing. Well, I guess they're just going to get back a Troll King right now, huh? This is turn 2 again, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. This is turn 2. They have played this turn 2 again. And I know we beat it last time, which is hilarious, but just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Turn 2 again. Maybe they should just stop making Horizon sets. Maybe. I just lose. I can't play this and like get hit. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. One, two, three. Uh-oh. Troll King good. Yo, he's not even legendary. They could play 2 Troll Kings. They could play 2 Troll Kings. Insanity. 2 cookbooks. 2 Troll Kings. 2 cows. Cow not even legendary. What were they thinking? I remember somebody pleading for them to back off the graveyard decks. Me? Do you mean me? Because I did that. Who else? Did you do that? Wasn't everyone doing that? I know I did that. Did you also do that? We? Okay, fantastic, yeah. I was going to say, I believe I was also in the please stop doing that. Put it on thin ice. Right. I didn't do it fast enough. I don't know. I think I just need to try to be faster and get in that. Maybe I'm supposed to have the on thin ice. You're right. Maybe I am. I just don't know where I can make the cuts. How can I make the cuts? Oh no. This is looking a little sketchy. I stream Stop Printing Cards with Storm and Graveyard. Those were the 2 hits. Those were the 2 points I went. Ooh. They discarded all my lands. A land? They just discard. They burn. They actually had the Burning Inquiry discard all my lands. For real? I just got like 1 mana. Screw your hand. This card would be so good if it did that every time. Reindeer, thank you for the follow. Hopefully they can't kill this. Come on. Oh my god. I swear to god, if you go discard cow, get 2 food, and have as Miranda, blah, 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 and get to shoot my thing, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Don't play it. Don't you play it. Don't you play as Miranda. I am pain. What? Oh, I guess when it enters the battlefield, you go get another one. What is going on? They're gonna discard their hand to get back the thing. What is going on? What is this deck? What is this deck? It's so good. Dude, it's so good. Why is this so good? Why is this deck so good? No, I'm not ready for another GAC summer, dude. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for another GAC summer. I'm not ready. No. No. They do it on turn 2. You can't even play Rest in Peace. You can't even play a Rest in Peace fast enough. Oh my god, it even has a companion. Did he just put a companion into his hand? Did this have a companion? Is that what just happened? Alright, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I need to get that in play. Come on. Hold. They have 1 card in hand. Just hold. Resolves. I play that too. Okay, hold on, one more turn. One more turn and we win. One more turn and they're toast. Dude, it's over. It's over right here. I'm not going to mess with the rest in peace. I'm going to go with the Greater Oromancy to do the full can't target my business lock. And there's the Helix Pinnacle. Perfect. Land? Okay. It's all ogre now. I was going to say, I have to be careful of this card. No, we got rid of my Helix Pinnacle! They just concede. Oh my god. I didn't have a win con left. Oh, I have Starfield. I have Starfield. I could Starfield. Oh my god. So there were two things I was worried about. I was worried about like getting too low in cards and then burning Inquiry forcing me. No. Hall of Heliod doesn't work because they have a Blood Moon in play. Hall of Heliod's a mountain. So I was like, oh my god, I don't have a way to get it back. But I forgot we added the Starfield. Yo, Starfield's in the bin too! We didn't have a way to win. Oh my god, thank goodness they conceded. We didn't have a way to win. Absolute memes. We were actually dead to that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright, give me give me a second. I'm just gonna use the bathroom. That was a good game. Dude, we beat the menace of the format, right? We beat Mugak. Pretty sure you lost my amulet. Oh, you got me there. I beat turn 2 Troll Kings both. That's actually true. They had turn 2 Troll King both of those games. Solitary Confinement? Pretty good card. But you've been going hard in Burning Crusades. It's good. So it is good. Counterspell is good in the decks that wanted to play Counterspell, for sure. But I don't think Counterspell decks are good right now. I think a lot of the format is really fast, really powerful, really proactive. And trying to play the reactive Counterspell plan, as much as I love it, is a little awkward. Ooh, you're already 70. Nice. You're doing Kara tomorrow. Kara's in the first patch? I didn't know that. Was Karazhan was in the first patch of Burning Crusade? I played 14 hours today. Oh my god. You need to stop. Well, you don't need to stop, but... In the draw, this is probably too slow. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the follow. I don't need the confinement yet. You really don't need the confinement in your opener. A lot of you guys playing BC. I played Classic. I played Classic up until like a couple patches, but no, not even. I just played Classic. I think I only played it to the first patch. I think I stopped before, what's it called, came out. Blackwing Lair? I stopped retail too, so for the most part, I've stopped retail. So I don't know. Yeah, Destiny Spinner's good. Our first variants had Destiny Spinner. Whoa. I don't know. It's just hard to keep it alive. Yeah, Counterspell not too good. I will not block. So they're playing like a Jund sack deck. It's cool. That's a good draw. I'm gonna play that right now to just make sure she stays alive. Ooh, that's another good draw. Now I just need a confinement. It's shamans? I don't think it's shamans. Each opponent? Crap. Well, I found the confinement. But each opponent's a big issue here. Oh, but I guess yeah, they just concede. It's not a big issue because I gain 1 life with Sithis. The fact that Sithis just keeps gaining me life. Get him. Get him. Do I leyline here? It's still each opponent, though. I guess I rip for sure. Maybe I wheel Sun and Moon, too. You tagged the wrong person there, Archon. Yeah, Modern Horizons real hot, and we're playing a hot deck, so we got the hot viewers, you know? All those hottie viewers. Maybe I was too, maybe because of this, I was too excited about this because it's too hard to fit them in. Yeah, Suppression Field is definitely a card. So we have like a little notepad of like ideas we're interested in, and Suppression Field is on here. You have to change the mana base for it, but Suppression Field is on here as an idea. I guess. I don't know. Might be good. Ooh, you want to see a white foil? White foil. Ooh, I know a white foil I can show you. I wish I had one of these foils. This is one of the foils I regret not getting early enough. Here, I'll show you a... I'm going to bust out this one. I've showed this one before, but because we're playing Enchantress, I want to bust it out again. It's a thematic one. Well, I guess it's not that thematic with what we're playing right now, but here you go. This is one of my hottest white foils, okay? Hottest white foils. Okay. We got a come on. Focus on the fingers. Well, whatever. It is a foil replenish. I believe it is Portuguese. That's a clean one. That's a hot white foil, right? Woo! Woo-hoo. There's a cool white foil for you. I think it's Portuguese. I believe it is Portuguese. The prize of my Enchantress deck is your Sarah Sanctum. You picked it up for $50. Oh, that's awesome. I just got my Sarah Sanctum, so it was a lot more than $50. I had one. I traded for one when they were 80, and then I traded it away for some reason. And then I recently got one again. It was a lot more. Jund Sacrifice in Modern? Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Yeah, I like doing the foil redemption thing. RK, did you want a foil redeemed with that foil redemption? Yeah, it's a pricey one. There's some really pricey ones in this deck. I mean, we can do a little show and tell here and there during the stream if you want. That's not even the most expensive card in that deck. There's some big ones in there. There's some like weird ones that are more expensive than they probably should be. So there's a lot of 7th edition foil in this deck. So like that set is like incredibly expensive for whatever reason. Because it's hot. It's a hot set. I'm just doing this for some F6 value. I'll take it, opponent. One foil from a new set you've been accidentally using as coaster. I don't really have any of those now. Since I moved, I like cleaned up my area, and then when I moved, I probably threw all those away. Oh, Reader, thank you so much for the sub here. All right, we lost this game, but what we didn't lose was an opportunity for me to show you more hot ones. All right, here, while we're sideboarding a little bit, here's a couple more. These ones are spicy. So like these are examples of some that are in there that are like absurdly expensive, but like maybe they shouldn't be, but they are. So like some 7th edition Pain lands. These are just like, I mean, if you're trying to get them on like TCG Player, they're randomly like $500 to $700 for some reason, but they're cool ones. They make for pretty cool foils. I got these a long time ago, but yeah, it's an Enchantress. It's an Enchantress commander deck, so it's like there's all kinds of. I have like all kinds of anything that's in this deck is basically in there, and it's like cool, old school, like all kinds of just sweet, hot old ones. It's like this is my. Oh, here's a hot one. Here's I'll show you a cool one. It's my like pride and joy commander deck here. We got this French foil crop rotation. If I can get it to, there you go. French foil crop rotation. All kinds of spice in this deck. Cool old Enlightened Tutor. Cool old Swords to Plowshares. All kinds of sweet stuff. I think that gaining life off this one's actually like kind of important. Maybe I just want to take Eidolon out. God, I keep not bringing these in. Maybe I like have to bring these in. I want to like chill on some of the like Unbridled Growth and Abundant Growth stuff and try to do on Thin Ice. Try like this. And they don't curl it. None of them, even the newer foils don't. The way I take care of them. Here's to go with the. Here, I'll give one last one. This isn't 7th edition, but it goes with those other Pain lands. We got the Yavimaya. This is my favorite one of all of those. I think this Yavimaya coast looks so cool. There you go. Okay. There's a bunch of sweet foils. Yeah, it's Est. The commander is Estrid, but I did just get. I ordered an altar, well, like a digital altar, because I usually, yeah, I'll show you really quick. All right, one last thing. I usually get the commanders themselves digitally altered. So this one's altered to be Solaire from Dark Souls. It's a little hard to see, but Solaire from Dark Souls. So I got another one of Solaire from Dark Souls, and it's the other one, Tuvasa. So I have a Tuvasa version of it as well. All right, this hand comes out pretty fast with a lot of mana. I'll try this one. It's like a shop on Etsy that I use. It's just like a bunch of those. Yeah, so I'm getting a Tuvasa version too. Yeah, if you have the right printer for it, you can do it. I just like customizing the commander a little bit. I used to get actual like painted altars. Those get really, really expensive really fast. I do have one very cool altar that I had done a long time ago of Geist of St. Draft for my 1v1 commander, but he got banned. Oh, they had the removal spell. Hey, Larissa. Good to have you here. You play Tuvasa? Yeah, I think I want a Tuvasa version. Sometimes I like it being Estrid. Sometimes, wow, they really blew me out with that. But sometimes I want just like an actual Enchantress in the command zone. Whew, that was a huge blowout. Wowza. I'm gonna get the planes just in case Blood Moon's something I have to worry about. I'm gonna play Enchantress's Presence and hope they don't run me over here. Then play an Eidolon, and then play Solitary Confinement if I have enough. But wow, Force is a real beating. Yeah, Geist is banned in 1v1 French Commander, which is what I had him. It's what I had him for, because he's really not good in multiplayer. It's really hard to kill 3 opponents with a Geist of St. Draft. I'm almost surprised they took the Solitary there. I mean, maybe they have a removal spell for this, but this is actually the card I'd rather have in my hand. That's tempting, but I still think I play the Eidolon. The Eidolon draws me 2 cards right here. Yeah. This is so punishing, man. Kind of want to be on a fetchless mana base anyways. Oy. Yeah, you know what? They do get to just ping down the Eidolon. That's true. Though I guess they're not right here. That's a good point. I forgot that this can go anywhere and not just face. Are they just bolting it? Oh, they're making it do. Oh, yeah, this is mana. Duh. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody, for all the follows. So many follows today. So many people, so many follows. I appreciate all of them. That's true. If I do just, like, rip well, it's kind of hard to lock him up with confinement with only the 1 Enchantress and a low land count. What can I say? Everyone just wants this deck to be a thing. Yeah, that's why I'm running with it. Because I am also everyone. Maybe I needed to just play the Presence because this is a vulnerable Enchantress. A vulnerable Enchantress effect. A vulnerable Enchantress effect. This doesn't look good for the home team. Man, there is a lot of food stuff going on in this format now. Very interesting. Food is a very, very relevant thing in Modern in this moment. Food seeming kind of powerful. Magic players be hungry, yeah. Be trying to get that food. Laura, thank you for the follow. Time to play Corvald. Oh, man. Corvald's a sick one. Something from Eldraine being powerful? You must be pulling my leg. Yeah, opponent. What are you going to do about this? Huh? You're going to get got. Get got. Alright, I got got. I'm the one who got gotted. Because now this is 3, and then they can just make it 4 and then kill me. Damn it. I was the one that got gotted all along. I guess make them see it, so just don't crack this yet. Oh, there's also an exalted trigger. There's literally no way they don't kill me. They can't even miss it. I'll just concede. Ah, rats. That was kind of close. How do you beat food decks? How do you, like, there's a lot of food decks, man. What's the counterplay to food strategies? It's not Stony. It's not like a Stony effect because they're not activating the foods. They're sacking them other ways, right? They're troll kinging them back, or they're I guess it stops oven, but they're not all oven strategies. Leyline of the Void. Oh, maybe, yeah. You know what? Maybe they're so fast. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to play the Rip. Because they're fast and they're Thoughtseize decks. So maybe you just need Leyline of the Void. And then Leyline of the Void, even though we can hard cast it, it's going to be very narrow when that's a good thing to be able to do. But we can hard cast it because of all of these. And it is like mana with Sanctum Weaver. Leyline of the Void, you know what? This is acting as a Leyline of Sanctity, so maybe I have changed my mind. Leyline of Sanctity may be out. Leyline of the Void. Leyline of the Void in, and then take out Rest in Peace in this, and free up more spots here. What if we do something like that? That could maybe be a thing. And then Leyline, unlike Rip, wow, that tilts me that I have a wrong Leyline. I'm going to need to correct that right now. I do not want this one different Leyline. Yeah, I mean, Suppression Field is interesting. How good is Suppression Field against that deck? It's maybe good. And if we can do a mana base that isn't playing fetches, like, I'm definitely interested in that. Saving the life is nice. I'm a big proponent of the mana base that doesn't have to dunk on its own life total. Well, that is a thing, Cash. That is a thing. Like right now, you know, stopping Thoughtseize effects is interesting. But I'm finding it really hard to fit in Leyline when boarding, especially against a strategy where I'm bringing it in to stop hand disruption. You know? I think Deafening Silence probably does conflict a little too much. Give me that Ley Line of the Void. Close, close, close. Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm going to put it in our notes. They take abundant growth. Interesting. Interesting. Yo, what? I'm gonna be a greed machine. I'm being a greed machine. I need them to not be able to kill this. Yeah, if they pox us, I lose, but... Okay. Okay. But, like, is what it is. Where's the Braidster? I wish I could show Brady right now. He's in another room with other people. Well, that sucked. But, hey, guess what? This league, we have Leyline of Sanctity in our sideboard, and I'm going to super bring it in. Yeah, just super going to bring in Leyline of Sanctity. Give the opponent the old middle finger. Get rid of a couple of the speed elements. Probably get rid of the confinement too. So here's the thing. I'm gonna mulligan really aggressively. You're about to see me mulligan perhaps too aggressively, but I'm not gonna keep a hand if it doesn't have a Leyline of Sanctity, okay? I just won't do it. I'm gonna get this card in my opener, okay? Is him super expensive? No, it's not in the format. Yeah, I'm gonna stack my deck. I'm gonna cheat and just will it onto the top of my deck. Voodoo Gremlin, thank you for the follow. Nice name. Why don't we have Setessan Champion? So we have altered it a little bit, but this build is based on a deck that got 20th place in the challenge over the weekend. They did not have Champion. We had Champion in our own build yesterday. I do think Champion is good. But yeah. So I tried to keep the core of the deck that we copied for today. We changed some stuff in the sideboard, but the main deck is the same. Do you have the Breachless you played the other night somewhere? When's the last time I played Breach? It's been a long time since I played Breach, isn't it? When's the last time I played Breach? Yo, this game is tempting me to keep this hand. You wish. Oh, opponent. Oh, opponent. You're done for. It's over. It's over. Absolutely got him. Oh my god. It's never been so over. Urborg? Don't even tap the first Urborg? An absolute psychopath. Concede! If they went like Lily Uptick, I just get rid of the Greater Oromancy and go plain Starfield of Nyx go, and that game's over. Like, Starfield's in play, game's over. 100%. Starfield's in play, I'm just like, yeah, go ahead, make me discard whatever you want. Alright, run it back. Leyline of Sanctity is pretty good against this deck. I just got a notification on my phone suggesting that I go look at the Mount and Blade subreddit. Thank you, phone. Yeah, we memed a little bit this league and just we added a Starfield and didn't take anything out, so we just have a 61 card deck. Ooh, so many cards cantrip here. This is so good, but no, I have to be strong. I have to be strong-willed. I will be rewarded, I know it. The opponent just called me cringe. They said, kinda cringe, but sure, dude. I am cringe. It's pretty good. They sacked Mutavault? That's kind of cringe, dude. I need them to tick this up past 2. Because I want them to try to blow up this and not have it ready to blow up this. Got him. So I know they can just, like, tick this up to 4, then down tick on me, but... Thank you for the follow. Alright. Eee, that's a shame. Right, you know, people hate 8-rack lore. People find it to be like a really anti-fun deck. That it's like generally not very good. Not like it's not. It's never historically been strong, but all it does is give like bad feels. So, and then the opponent was like a little bit rude. So then on top of that, people, you know, people find it unfun. And then that person being a little rude was. So I think it was just a mix of all of that. Devil King 3 was kind of cringe. That was kind of cringe. Yeah. Ooh, a Simic foil? Simic foil. Simic foil. Oh, here we go. I think we got some Simic foils in here. Simic foil, Simic foil, Simic foil, Simic. Actually, wait, here? Maybe it would be right here. Let's see. Simic foil, Simic foil, Simic foil. Ah, Simic foil, yes. Here's a nice Simic foil. There you go. There's a sad time Simic foil for you. Oh, you know, that horrible mistake I made buying a playset of this card in foil. Yeah. That was wow, this is a good hand. That was a good purchase of mine. Oh, what I would do to have this card back in Modern. Let me play Bant Control again. Man, it has been such a long time since I've seen Heliod. It's kind of wild. No, please. Please, dude, stop with the graveyard decks. Yo, if I can get a land here, and I can slam Starfield, if I rip a land off the top, we are in outer space. If only Big Ben. See, the trick is there is, but you're dead before you can play it. They made a mistake and made Rest in Peace 2 mana. It should have been 0. Oh! Oh! I'm just gonna pass. You know what's never beating Starfield? Our opponent. I guess I should have said who, but our opponent. You could get a Troll King background. You could Vengevine for days. You're never beating it. Uh-oh. Alright, they might beat this. No, I'm going to reanimate an Eidolon of Blossoms and absolutely pop off this turn. So, as long as they can't get another food. One mana short. Oh god, every time in the upkeep. Oh, I'm not one mana short. But I don't think I want to do it yet. I'm gonna do this instead. Yeah. Why is this a 4/4? Oh. Oh. Right. Starfield is just active right now? They gave me the GGs! Oh. Starfield was just active. Oh my god. How do I bring in my whole sideboard? Take out Hall, maybe because I'm bringing in like Rip, I can cut a land. Maybe I cut the Starfield then? Like, I'm bringing in Rip, cut Starfield. I don't think I can cut the Sterling in the Greater Oromancies because I need to be able to protect my Enchantresses and my mana from Asmarama card. I need this to protect it from the 3 damage from throwing foods because they just so consistently have that card. I'm gonna try it like this. Might be wrong, especially if they, you know, Burning Inquiry my 1-win condition. If they Burning Inquiry my only win condition, then I could be in trouble. It could be. We'll see. Thank you for the follow, Drugsy. Can you side in your companion for game 2? I mean, I could. But why would I want to? Yeah, I can do it, Donnie. You got a split. Can I keep this? Yeah, probably. Midoki, thank you for the follow as well. They'll probably just Burning Inquiry me into a better hand, right? Nope. Maybe if we're on like On Thin Ice, you know what? If we're on Thin Ice, maybe some number of these should be Prismatic Vista. Oh, the prediction's already done because it was 3-2. Yeah. This isn't great against them. But I think I do that over the on thin ice this turn. That's a Vengevine. Oh, don't also have the dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow! It feels like this deck runs crazy hot. Like, this deck runs crazy hot. You know what? This had a shock anyways. That was a mistake. I should have just shocked. I'm kind of just dead. I could have grabbed Solitary Confinement that turn. I could have sacked this, grab Solitary. Heads up, Fluffy. Yeah, and that would have kept me alive for one more turn. I should have done that. I should have sacked it, grabbed Solitary. Yeah. That was a mistake. Yeah, that's what some people were saying, like, suppression would be decent against them, but it does seem like it would only just slow them down. And maybe not enough, because we're a pretty slow deck, so slowing them down probably is not that probably doesn't get us there, right? We need to, like, stop them, you know? We need to lock them. This deck does seem very, very good, though. Very, very much, though, like, farm chest deck, you know? Okay. I think I have to swing high a little bit here and go for the Sithis. Make the Sithis vulnerable. Just hope they don't have Lightning X or... Ooh. Pitch Vengevine. Okay. Yeah. Good lord. Good lord. Alright. Give me one drop. Okay. I gotta play this now, because now they're gonna be able to kill it. It feels shockingly consistent for a Burning Inquiry. I mean, I guess Burning Inquiry decks are consistent, like, because they're built to be able to just wow, whew. But it does have very, very major GAC vibes, which is no bueno. No bueno. doesn't matter if I have... I just take the bigger thing. Alright, I'm close. Very close here. Pitch another Vengevine. At 13 life, I should be able to survive. I can sack a Sterling, go get confinement. I just lie, yeah. I should get him. As long as they can't produce 13 damage right here. And then just lock. They said GG's, nicely played, cool deck, by the way. Whoo! Okay. So we're beating this deck, and yet it feels like the most powerful thing we're playing against. We're losing to 8 rack and things like that, but we're beating this deck that feels really, really strong, which is interesting. It's interesting. That's another 2-3. This does, I will say, this feels like a powerful version of the deck. This is not the move. The sideboard's a mess right now. But this build that the person that got 20th place with, this actually feels like a pretty strong build. It's one of those decks, like, kind of like how, you know, Red Prison was, where it's like, well, sometimes decks just literally can't beat a Blood Moon. You just play in the cave. Sometimes decks just cannot beat a Solitary Confinement, and it doesn't matter how you win the game, which is why you can have this Helix Pinnacle as your win condition, right? It's a really interesting deck, and it does feel like it's almost there. It feels like there can be a competitive build of this, and that this is a decent one. We have a lot we want to do with it, though. So we have a lot of plans. There's a lot of plans that we're going to be trying out over the next bit. I think this is going to be my focus. So if you guys want to see more Enchantress content, you know, follow the stream if you haven't. And you know, I'm going to probably be working on this. We're going to try a Yorion build. We're going to try some more combo-oriented builds with Freed from the Real. We've got stuff to try. We've got a Karn the Great Creator build sounds interesting. Solemnity stuff is interesting. Enduring Ideal. Yorion is the thing I want to try the most. I really want to try a Bant Yorion build with just like even more value and all that stuff. Fibbles, thank you so much for that Prime. I appreciate that. Enduring Ideal might be too slow. It might be. But Sanctum Weaver is an interesting card to get into that. Yeah, but it might be. It might be. We don't really need... So the thing is, when you're winning with Pinnacle, it really isn't a matter of time. It is... You don't need more mana generation to get into that. We get it locked up, and then we win with Pinnacle. It really does not matter how much mana. Though we have Sanctum Weavers, which generate tons of mana. Nykthos just opens up some awkwardness. Yorion seems over the top. I'm not so sure that it does Fungus. I think Yorion could be pretty strong here. It could be wrong, but it also could be a move. We want to try it. There's so many things we want to do with this deck, and having the extra 20 cards is not that big of an issue. I have not tried Calyx in a build like this. We've tried it in Modern before. We are gonna try Calyx. He is on our list of things to try. Am I incorrect in thinking Some of our one-drop enchant lands that don't cause our lands to produce additional mana are among the weaker cards of the deck. No, I would actually... Yes, actually. I would say you are wrong about that. I thought the same, but these fill a very critical role. So, the one that taps for additional mana is Utopia Sprawl. The other two cantrip on their own with or without an Enchantress. And they contribute to mana for Sanctum Weaver. But the fact that these... with Enchantress effects become like ancestral recalls because they cantrip and then also you're drawing with the Enchantress effects have been very big for chugging through the deck. Just having it, like the text on the card is super minimal other than it being 1 mana, enchantment, draw a card. That function is just like really powerful in this. It gets us through the deck. It helps us find those solitary confinements. It's 1 mana so we can be really efficient with our chugging along. I thought they seemed kind of meh, but once we actually were playing, they felt like a critical part of the deck. The cantrip feels as important as this one adding mana. Like the cantripping factor feels really important. Also, like it gets you out of weird situations with solitary confinement. Yeah, snowlands are for on thin ice, which we currently have in the board. I don't know if they're going to stay in the board. This board was all wonky. This isn't what our board actually was. I moved around a bunch of stuff. We're gonna... The actual board is here. Yeah, Urza Saga being in Enchantment Land is interesting. This isn't the sideboard. Yeah, the thing was... The only thing that was actually in the sideboard were these. Blood Moon felt like a very real plan. I think we do want to pursue the Blood Moon stuff going forward. It felt like it was really easy between Sprawl, that you do have to preemptively name red, Sprawl, Growth, both Growth, and Sanctum Weaver, all ways to produce red. It felt reasonable to do that, and I think that actually gives us game in some matchups that we may struggle with. I was super about the Leyline of Sanctity, and then once we had it, I was like, man, I can never bring this in. I can, like, except for 8 rack. But it was like, I never found a moment where I felt like I could actually bring that in. Yeah, Doomwake Giant was a thing. I mean, we could like look at. Ooh, Winds is actually... Ooh. Someone was mentioning maybe we'd want a Sweeper. Winds is actually a really interesting one. I like this card quite a bit. Out of Time, yeah, but the thing is, Stricter, I don't know how, like, Out of Time's going to be really bad against certain decks that we're going to want the removal spell in, like, Shadow. It's like, it only gets them out for, like, a turn. This is an interesting card, too, by the way. Cast Out. Yeah, I think Out of Time's just not good. It felt really clunky when we had it, too. This is Out of Time. 3 mana when it enters the battlefield, untap all creatures, then phase them out until Out of Time leaves the battlefield, put a time counter. And also, that hits all of our enchantresses, whereas if we play something like Winds of Abandon, it's one-sided. Ponder, they said that that's what this was supposed to be like. Originally, it didn't hit enchantment creatures, and they said it was too good. But it was like Winds of Wrath. Alright. Well, we're gonna call it here for tonight. More Enchantress things to come. Thank you all for joining me. This was the largest stream I've ever had. 500 people without a raid is just an insane number. So thank you all for that. Remember to follow if you did enjoy it. I'll be doing a lot more of this content and trying to break Enchantress in Modern, man. Gonna be some other things too. We're gonna do some like like we're gonna go back to like Miracles too at some point. Gonna try to work on that and a couple other decks I'm curious about. But hey, thank you, Distrusting. But Enchantress has my focus right now, so we're gonna raid somewhere. Where are we gonna raid? Oh yeah, let's go to Yama Killer. Have a good night, everybody. See you later.